Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You're going straight to the river after work. You can see in the background right here behind me, there's Tim. Meeting up with him. We're on our way walking to the river right now. It is currently right at 70 degrees. Actually, it's warmer than that. It's more like, I think the truck said when I got out of it, like 73. Sun's shining, maybe a few clouds in the area, but we're not passing up on this weather. We've got about an hour till dark, and we're gonna take advantage of it. Gonna be throwing a new lure from E&H Lures. Gonna be starting with that. And I'm also gonna stick with the brown trout Rapala size 11 floater. Caught a good one on it. If you saw my last video, you saw that. So we're gonna start there. Don't know where we're gonna go from there, but we're gonna make all efforts to catch a fish. They are generating. The water's up, which is fine. That makes it great for jerk baits. So we'll see you when we get there. I'm about to get out of breath. Let's go. Okay, here's what I'm starting with. I'm not going to try something like I did last time and do this lure versus lure 1v1. I'm not going to attempt that again. But this is the new one from E&H Lure. Jimmy brought this down to the river on the last video, and I only made a few casts with it. Didn't do so well, but I'm going to start with it. And on the other one, I've still got the Rapala brown trout pattern floater, size 11. Did do well with it. So I'm gonna make a few casts with the Rapala. I'm gonna start with it. Oh, casting is gonna be an issue because of the trees. Like I said, water is up. Not really high though. Some of the trees are already starting to bud out. That's how warm it's been. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but driving down here after work, I was just noticing all the trees that are starting to bud. And I think mainly they are pear trees. I don't know my trees. I'll be the first one to tell you. I know an oak and a maple when I see them, but that's about it. And I don't know if you can see, it may be too far, but there's some, see those white, and there's one right there starting to bud. And there's a tree right here along the river starting to get some green leaves on it. Interesting. If you know what these are, I think they're pear trees, but if you know what they are, comment below. Switching to the E&H Lure. It's a crawl pattern. It's mainly, looks like there's some pink, tan, green, black, orange belly. See how this goes. Now this one sinks. I can cast a lot farther, so I may hang this up really quick down here. Yeah, there, it just got hung up. Grab some grass. Anytime you know you got hung up, grab some grass or something, always check your lure. Make sure the hooks are clear. Make sure there's nothing on this lip right here, because that will affect how the bait swims through the water. Oh, I got one. It's a lily, but he hit it kind of hard. You know what? I'll take it. I don't care if it's big or little. Oh, he just come off. Right here at the bank. Yeah, he's a little one. Probably, I mean, he may have been a foot long. Hopefully we got some of that on camera. E&H Lures. Let's keep using it. Oh, got another one. This one's a little better than that last one. I hope he can stay on. I got him in that current. I can't get him up here. Nah, he's not much better than that other one. I just got him foul hooked. Yeah, I got him foul hooked. Yeah, okay. Getting over here where I can do something with him. Okay. Got him hooked in the fin. Yeah, he's feisty. I'll show him here if I can. He's not real big. Nice little brown. He got a lot of spots on him. Oh, now he's covered in leaves. So let's see if I can get him back to the river here. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll say goodbye to this guy. Let's see. Come on now. I know you'll go. Come on. There he goes. He's going the wrong way, but there he went. Well, okay. No reason to change. Caught two there. Landed one. So let's keep going. Get down here where I was at. Okay, I've moved way upstream. I do know that here the water is deeper, especially out there in the middle. So it gives me a chance to let this thing sink a little further. And I gotta be careful because I can throw it completely across the river here because it is narrower. As this gets out in the middle, I gotta let it sink just a little bit more. Oh, there, oh, just missed one. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the Rapala for a few casts. Wind has all of a sudden decided to pick up. After this cast, I'm going to the crawl because it sinks and I can get it to sink out there. Yeah, I'm in that grass. That was grass. There was no doubt. I'm either hung up or I've got a big fish and I think I'm hung up. Oh, I'm big time hung up. Big time hung up. Keep this out in the water and not in here close. Whew. Let's sink just a second. Still doing the same old thing. I'm letting it sink and then bouncing it off, trying to give it up from the bottom, hoping I don't snag. Oh, that's a fish right there. That's a definite fish. Oh, did he throw my hook? Yep, he threw the hook. Dang it. 3 hookups, 1 landing. But this thing's working. I mean, it's just, and I'm just letting it sink and I'm just kind of bouncing it up. Okay, I must be a glutton for punishment. I'm up here where I broke off. It's almost sunset. The sun, very little light coming across the horizon. But we're gonna do this as much as we can and give us every opportunity to try to get one more hookup before we call it a night. I'm actually getting so hungry. Downside of coming fishing right after work is you gotta skip supper. I got a fish. Oh, I got a fish on. Huh. Holy cow. Oh, get out of that. Get out of that. I cannot believe I just caught a fish. I thought I was hung up. I thought I was hung up again. Wow. Well, I said I wanted to catch one more. That lure was right along the shoreline. I was actually reeling it faster because I was trying to keep from getting hung up, because every time I come along the shoreline, I get snagged on the bottom. I'm trying to get to where the light can get to this thing. Probably the biggest one of the night. So there's four hookups, and I've landed 2 on the new E&H lure. We got to come up with a, thank you, Tim. There we can see. Look at there. Say, smile for the camera.
He likes the light.
Yeah, he does. All right, I'm gonna let him go. There's, well, E&H Lures does it again. See you, bum friend. Oh, that's a good little point, is when they're regenerating, a lot of times, a lot of the bigger fish are up underneath this bank. So don't give up on right through here. Mm-hmm. But that, wow, I didn't even realize I had a fish on right then. Okay, thanks again to Tim for loaning us his line. Before we walk back, we're going to give it a better look at this lure. Now, this is Jimmy's newest one. It's a crawl. Now, he's done several crawls patterns. Let me hold it by the hook, that way we can see it real good. You can see this black stripe on it, and I'm trying to get to where you guys, if I get too close to the camera, it's going to blur out. But this is his newest one, and we really don't know what to call it. It's definitely a crawl pattern. Now, there's the red crawl, there's the green crawl, which you guys have seen in previous videos. I'm gonna bring them out probably the next time I go fishing. And he's also got a blue one that he told me. So this is the new one. I don't know, maybe we'll call this the tan crawl because it's got that tan streak right there. But Jimmy does such a good job, and his detail is just so amazing. I've got a link to his Facebook page in the description below. You really need to check him out. He does such a good job in painting these lures. And they're airbrushed. He does a lot of airbrushing, and he does a lot of hand painting. So definitely check them out. They obviously work, as the documented footage shows. Hey guys, well, we're getting ready to load everything up, heading to one of my daughter's softball games. Just want to take this moment to thank you guys for watching this week's video. If you like this week's video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that right now. I want to remind you, link to E&H Lures Facebook page in the description below, as well as the TVA website, so you can check the flow of the river you're fishing in. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.